Right guys, me and Vikki and Aaron at Greyfriars. We had to leave it a little while because it's surprising how many people actually come and look at this.
Yeah.
So, but to be honest with you, I don't know what Vicki's views on it are, but standing here, I've been wanting to come here since I was about 9 years old, and it's the most peaceful I've ever felt in my whole life.
Yeah. I feel a complete sense of calm.
There's nothing, you know.
No.
Even sleeping seems
Yeah.
like it'd be too much of a
Yeah.
effort to do
Yeah.
around here.
Yeah.
But it's a lovely old building. When it's a bit quieter, we shall attempt
To use the BCN.
to use the BCN app, and maybe an EVP. Okay,
session.
unfortunately, bottom this image will be slightly misty because I've got a crack on the screen, so that's nothing paranormal. But while me and Vikki were standing here talking about the history of the place and what to do next for the recordings, that window up there, in the middle of it, I stood there to look up, and there was a male robed figure. If we go through here, you can see there's no chance that was even possible because there was literally no floor. There's literally little bits of wall left. So that's interesting what that was. Unfortunately, there's too many people around to do an EVP session, so it would contaminate it. But once it gets a bit quieter, it could potentially dry. So I'll probably go on, just getting a bit windy now, get a bit chilly. Vicki's having to sit a bit and meditate, see what she can pick up. I think I might try an EVP session. I'm over the other side of the building, over side of the wall, shall I say, of the building. And I'm looking out that window, and there's no way there's anything standing there. So if I pause here, guys, and flip the camera, you'll be able to see. Right, guys, so that's the window that I saw someone standing at, and as you can see, there's no way anyone can stand there. So it's kind of interesting. I'm trying to be quiet because there's a gentleman just off to my right doing a bit of filming. It's the calmness here is unbelievable. I'm assuming over there would have been the main entrance. There is a road behind there, but you can barely hear that. When you're here, there is a real sensation of calm. Major sensation of calm. It is a bit breezy, as you can see, it's ruining my hair at the moment. But no, it's really, really calm here. Is it my human brain saying it, or is it something I'm picking up? It just feels that it was very hive of busyness here. It was just really insanely busy. People walking about. It's absolutely stunning. The peace and tranquility is unbelievable. The building is just absolutely amazing. It's from the 1200s, so it's a pretty old building. There are areas you can see they've tried restoring it with more modern areas with modern bricks and things, and it has been restored over the years. Here it looks like some of the old Victorian bricks, so little tiny Victorian bricks. You see here they've tried reinforcing it up on this bit here, but the area that I saw something is a bit just above me, and as you can see, there's no way in hell an actual physical person could be there. No. 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 Well, you could jump down from there. You could jump down from there quite easily, but
How would you get up?
you'd need a ladder to get up there. There's not actually nothing you can climb on to get up there. I know you've been meditating for a few minutes, haven't you?
No, I've not been able to. I feel like it's the only bit of resistance I found is that something's stopping me from getting into that meditate.
That's a shame.
Yeah. Whether it's because it windy and it's calmed down now, but whether it's because the wind was picking up, that's why I put my coat on,
Yeah.
or there was actually something that's, because I've got a bit of a headache now as well.
Could be.
But I felt very much like something was saying, you shouldn't be meditating. Because I suppose it's a bit more, it's not really a... Yeah.
There's a wasp near me.
It was a dragonfly.
Oh, was it dragonfly, was it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's not... meditating is more of a modern thing, is what I was getting a sense of, and they were saying, no, don't do that here.
Okay, guys, we're going to set up. There's no one around at the moment. Main reason I want to do it with no one around is not through embarrassment or anything. It's just there's potential cross-contamination to people talking with each other. So let's just set up and we'll try a little session. Right, while Vikki sets up the voice recorder to do some EP sessions, as you can see, I've got my One Entity t-shirt on, so guys, go check them out. The lovely Claire, Bill, Benny, Mummy June, hi. Well, I've just seen something. Sorry guys, sorry for the interruption. If I can get the camera at the right angle, the doorway is there. I just saw a male walk past.
As I looked up, I saw a heat haze go across it.
I thought it might have been a person, but I'm looking around and
there's nobody here.
They would have gone past because it's only, what, 20 feet, 25 feet?
Yeah.
So you would have seen them by now.
Yeah, no, at the moment there's nobody here.
Okay, that was interesting. I'm still getting the name Eleonora coming through to me.
We need to look up the name when we get back and see if it was
See how
around
old
the
it is.
same time.
Yeah, it don't necessarily mean so though. It might have been somebody from because the village is hundreds of years old, so thousands of people over the years would have lived here.
Yeah.
So it could have been any time through there, but it would be interesting to see how far back that name goes.
Yeah, but it was interesting because you said you got a vision of them wearing kind of clothes made out of rags.
Yeah.
Which is the typical vision you get, the typical sort of outfit you get portrayed on TV for like lepers. Is the rags and things. So
that's true actually.
Yeah. I'm not saying that's where you got it from, I'm just saying.
I wonder if anyone's better at research than me that could find a list of names for people that died then. It's a shame the village, it's a shame it all sunk under the sea. Yeah. Because there have been more graves there. It would have been interesting to have looked at them and see if there was an Eleanor on the grave. Yeah. Can't make out if it's Eleanor or Eleonora. Yeah. It's something, but it would have been interesting to have looked at the graves, but unfortunately that's something we can't. Right, Vikki. If there's any spirits around that wish to communicate, my name's Karl. This is Vikki. We have knowledge of spirit. You can draw on my energies and on Vikki's energies, but you're not allowed to harm us. In Vikki's hand there's a little machine that if you come up close and talk as loudly as you can and draw on energies, you can speak to us.
If you have a message you'd like to give to the world, or anything you'd like us to know, maybe your name, if you were a monk here, please just, as Karl said, please just speak into this machine. It will hear you and we will be able to listen to your message.
Apologies for the shake, by the way. What was the name of the person in the grave?
Jacob Forster.
Okay, Jacob Forster. Do you ever walk these grounds?
Jacob, if you're here, your grave is not far from here, maybe 50 yards. You might have once walked around here, or you may even wander around here in spirit. Would you like to come forward and tell us anything? Maybe just say hello to us. Karl and I will be able to feel your presence, and this item here in my hand will pick up any message you have to tell us.
Okay, so we've tried that EVP recording. Can't really do an EVP recording because there's people coming around, and at the moment it would pick them up and it'd be cross-contaminating. Yeah. So it's not really worth risking that.
Should we try bits?
Yeah, we'll give the Bip Speaking app a try, or one of the Spain Paranormal or Brian Holloway apps. We'll give that a go and see what we get, guys.